What's going on, guys? Kevin here from Sports Box Breaks, coming at you live Thursday night, May 3rd, 2018. I'm cracking open 2018 Bowman Baseball, and as you can see on my label that I created, this is the hobby, or sometimes considered wax, 12-box case, and this is break number 4 of this one. It's our final, guys. This is the last one we have of Bowman for the time being. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Torian T. The Atlanta Braves going to Aaron F. Thanks for that pickup, Aaron. That really got us moving here tonight. Again, the Braves going to Aaron F. The Baltimore Orioles going to Derek Q. The Boston Red Sox going to Aaron F. Chicago Cubbies going to Kevin S. Jr. Chicago White Sox Jeremy T. The Cincinnati Reds Jeremy T. Cleveland Indians going to Rick K. Colorado Rockies Chris G. The Detroit Tigers Chris G. Houston Astros Chris G. KC Royals going to Vin G. That's the final team right there. Let's see if we can get some karma for you on that one, Vin. So the Royals, again, Vin G. The LA Angels, the big team on the board, going to Chris G. The LA Dodgers also going to Chris G. The Marlins going to Rory R. The Milwaukee Brewers, Torian T. The Minnesota Twins. I was going to say Minnesota T-Wolves. That's the wrong sport entirely. Minnesota Twins going to Len H. The New York Mets going to Dave R. The Mets was double sold near the very end of the break between Dave and Jim. We spoke about it already in the chat, guys. I do like to just take a notation of it while we're doing the live stream, so it's recorded on video. But again, the Mets do belong to Dave, and I refunded Jim back on that one through PayPal. The Yankees belong to Mary L. The Oakland A's going to Chris G. The Philadelphia Phillies, Jeremy T. Pittsburgh Pirates going to David R. San Diego Padres, Chris G. San Francisco Giants going to Vincent B. Seattle Mariners going to Chris G. St. Louis Cardinals, Doug F. Tampa Bay Rays, Thomas P. Texas Rangers, Rory R. Toronto Blue Jays, Mark D. And the Washington Nationals going to Sherry Y. Guys, before I get into it, I just want to point out, I know a lot of guys came in on eBay with this stuff. Guys, if you do come in on eBay, that's fine. If you feel comfortable using the eBay marketplace, go for it. But we sell this stuff, the exact same case breaks, on our website. The link to our website is right there, SportsBoxBreaks.com. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description field. You can click on that and jump over to our website. We do not charge shipping when you buy through our website. We also typically have discount codes and stuff available. We have a loyalty program where you can get consistent discounts. So keep that in mind, guys. We'd love to keep having you breaking with us, and we'd like to see you save a little money, so come in on the website going forward. Okay, so apparently the hobby has a poster topper. Is that right? Is there any specific team on this one, guys? I'm going to try to show it best I can. I just don't have much space here to show it. It's Celebrate the Top's Silver Pack promotion, so it's just a promo poster, I guess. I'll put that guy off to the side. I know sometimes that kind of stuff has a specific team or whatever. Okay, guys, here we go. 12 boxes. Let's see if I can spill them out of here in one shot. Oh, we're dropping the case. There's the empty case. And here are the 12 boxes. Let's count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start on the right side. Guys, as we're getting into this, I'm going to repeat this. It's going to sound like Groundhog Day. I'm going to say it so many times, but for the benefit of those that are new with us, you get every card. That goes for all of our breaks. Every single card pulled for your team is going to come to you, so all the paper, base, and everything in Bowman, you're going to get it. So in this, we try to showcase, you know, the value cards, the stuff with color, obviously the stuff with autos. But please be aware that you're going to get every card. So if I pass something off that, you know, might be a card of value to you, but maybe not, you know, a super high value card overall in the product, just know that you still will get it. But if you're hanging out and you see me pass something off that you'd like to see in the camera's view, just let me know before I get too far past it. I'll gladly pull the card back up into the camera for you guys. Public service announcement over. We're flipping. The nice part about the jumbo, even though there's a bunch more cards, the jumbo packs are just so easy to get through versus these guys. I still don't know how Jason did 3 and 3 of those in one night. That's brutal. What do you think, guys? Big one in this? I know jumbo is where we would typically see more autos, but in the hobby, we're going to see more color. Okay, there's one half. Let's leave it right there. Let's bust open the packs on the second side. Oh, Chris, I bet he was, man. I bet he was. I have no idea how he got... I mean, just getting through one of these is a bit of a task. It takes the better part of an hour and a half, and then you got to hit recap it and all that stuff. I think he said he was live. I think that session ran for 9 hours. On release day, we did 9 hours. So guys, don't forget, if you're into basketball, tomorrow, one of the hottest releases of the year coming out tomorrow, National Treasures Basketball. Released tomorrow. We're down to low single-digit spots on our 2 cases, so I'm probably going to launch the stream live early tomorrow because that's the only one I'm going to have on the lineup. And those cases are only 40 cards a piece. So if we get them filled up early, I'll launch the stream live. The whole stream will probably take the better part of 40 minutes start to finish. And then I'll be back Sunday with the rest of the stuff. Tomorrow's just going to be a focus on the NT. All right, guys, let's go on the right side here. Let's go on the right side. Let me get a focus on my camera. Bear with me for a sec while I do that. Autofocus works until you get to showing the cards. Then autofocus, not so good. Okay, guys, again, as I said, and I'll reiterate a couple times, you get every single card pulled for your team. So we're looking for interesting stuff to really show here. Riley Pint, Bowman Scout Top 100. Stuff with numbering, stuff that has color. Got a talent pipeline for Texas. Rookie of the Year favorites of J.P. Crawford. So I see a purple coming up. That's going to be our first bit of color here. What do we got? Bryce Wilson, 100 of 250. 100 out of 250 for Atlanta. So if you are new with us also, our hit classification is anything lower than 50, so number 50 or lower. Anything with an autograph on it, anything with a relic piece on it, which this product does not have. What do we got? Lakins, Travis Lakins, 206 of 250. Purple for Boston. That is paper. You're still going to get all the cards pulled for your team, but if you do get a hit card, we'll encase it for you at no cost. If it is a Bowman trending right there, if it's a really high value hit card, we'll put it in a one-touch mag for you, no cost if we have them in stock. Bowman Scout Top 100. Got a talent pipeline for Atlanta. I saw it. I caught a brief glimpse. It's in this stack. We have an auto in this stack. I don't know what it is, but I did catch a brief glimpse of ink. So where is it? I'm slowly going through one by one because it's going to sneak right up on us. Okay, we got a Bowman Birthdays. If I'm not mistaken, on the jumbo, the auto fell right behind the Bowman Birthdays. Nope. It's a-coming. Here it comes. There it is. Reds. Jose Siri, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. For the Reds, that is 206 of 240, or 499 rather. Cincinnati Reds, 206 of 499. Jose Siri for the Reds. Who's got the Reds in the break? The Reds belong to Mr. Jeremy T. Jeremy T picking up the first one. Congrats, Jeremy, to go along with those 2 nice redemptions I pulled for you in jumbo a couple days back. Let's keep going. So hobby is, remind me again, Chris, or anybody hanging out, hobby is 1 auto per box, right? So that's our auto. So let's see if we have any reds or oranges or anything interesting to go with it. Bowman trending. Okay, here's our second stack. Let's see what we have here. Rosario Rookie of the Year favorites. Yeah, 1 auto per box in the hobby. Gotcha. Chris, did I see that the jumbo, or the, not the jumbo, the retail is actually looking like pretty good value on this stuff. Jason picked up some retail of his own, just scouring a couple local Walmarts back in PA. Here is a Bowman Sterling of Nick Williams for Philadelphia. I think the price trend on the retail might have actually been higher than the hobby. 5 or 6 oranges of different types in the case. I could deal with that. Let's see if we can find it. Luke Weaver, Bowman birthdays. Because isn't the retail has, like, is it greens or blues? One of them is, it's green maybe? Yeah. It's specific to the retail only, I think. Maybe the greens. Was it green? Fulmer, Bowman birthdays. We got an atomic coming up here. What do we got? Alex Lang, atomic. Greens in the retail. Cubbies with an atomic right there. What do we got? Bowman Scout Top 100. There is. You know what? I'll take all the Otanis, even the base, because I know these Otani bases have, like, from what I last heard, $7 to $10 worth of value even on the bases. So as I'm blazing through these base cards and I see Otanis, I'll put them off to the side. Any of them that I don't catch, I'll certainly catch during the sorting process and put them in a little team bag for you. What did I do on the last one? I think I put them in a team bag. Jason did the same thing and then stuck them in like a 180-point top loader. Bowman trending right there. Atomics on the 1 per box. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, cool. Okay, guys, 1 sec here. Every case, or every box rather, builds up a pretty large stack of cards. So I'm going to keep having to dip off to the side here and offload these cards into my little sorting buckets. So we're going to be doing that 11 times, right? Fun times here. Fun times in Vegas, fellas. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's keep chipping this right stack down. Is hockey or the Golden Knights playing again tonight? I think they, or was it last night? First-year team with a shot at the big stuff. Jason had me put, I shouldn't even say this on camera, but, well, let's just say this. Jason put a wager down on the Penguins to win the Stanley Cup at the beginning of the season. And it's like 50 to win 400, and they're still in the runnings. So he's got a long shot bet out there before the season even started. He put that wager down like 7 months ago out here in Vegas. He's still got a shot. 50 to win 400 on that one. Little futures bet on his Penguins. The people that bet those Golden Knights early on must be holding on to a potentially big payday if it comes through. Big underdog. Okay, there is one side. All right, guys, it looks like someone picked up the final team in Timeless Treasures, so we're going to be cracking open some good old Timeless Treasures. That'll be our 37th Timeless Treasures to date. I have another, because those Timeless cases are a master case with 2 inners, 2 10-box inners. So once I finish this and get into the timeless, I'll activate the next one, which is break 38. I've got it waiting in the wings to go. So thank you guys, whoever picked up that team spot, much appreciated. I will certainly be doing a hit recap on this break when all is said and done. This will take us, I don't know, this with all the packs, better part of 2 hours probably. 1 hour 40, something like that. Then a hit recap, a little bit more. That's all right. Okay, final pack on this side. There it is. All right, let's go on the left. Let's go on the left. Again, all cards pulled go to you guys. So, you will get it. What do we got? Rookie of the Year favorites, Calhoun. Cornelius. And here's a blue paper to 150. 75 of 150 for Houston. JB Buksakis. I can never pronounce these dudes' names, so I'm going to be no different today. But it is a paper to 150 blue. Let's see those reds. Let's see those oranges. Golds as well. Calhoun, Bowman Scout Top 100. What do we got here? A little Bowman Sterling Mets. Bowman birthday for the Astros. Guys, I've got the other stuff here too. Ascension basketballs down to 16. I'll gladly crack that open after Timeless. Vertex is getting there. Some of the guys were saying they're looking to jump into Vertex tonight. Bowman trending of Diaz for the Dodgers. I see another Atomic coming up here. Conforto for the Mets, birthdays. Here comes the Atomic. What is it? What is it? There it is. Tampa Bay Atomic. Justin Williams. Justin Williams, Tampa Bay Rays Atomic. Chris G, I know who you're rooting for on these cards, buddy. And that's the guy right there. I'll put those base off to the side. Like I said, as I see them come through, I'll definitely put those all off to the side. What do we got? Hoskins, Rookie of the Year favorites. Okay, the auto must be on the other side. So still have the auto to be pulled here. One of him, you guys, so that's about all I can ask for. Yeah, on the first case, right? Jason's, or the first batch of cases. I don't know which case it exactly came out of. Did it come out of Hobby or did it come out of Jumbo, Chris? Hobby or Jumbo? Bowman Scout Top 100, Kendall. Got a talent pipeline right there, Houston. Hope for is an insert auto, red refractor, or super. You got it there, Vin. Let's see, buddy. I like the optimism. Let's see if we can make it happen. Panda Rookie of the Year favorite. It was in the Jumbo. Probably more probable with the 3 autos per box that it would have been pulled from Jumbo, but hey, you never know. What do we got here? Got a little something for that Kansas City spot. 89 of 189, Khalil Lee. 89, did I say 89 of 189? 89 of 125. Wow, I need more coffee. 89 of 125. So there's a little something on that final spot. Let's see if we can keep it going. Bowman Scout Top 100. We still have the auto, guys. The auto is hiding. You know, chipping away a quarter at a time there, Vin. quarter at a time, buddy. Nick Gordon, Bowman, trending. I feel like I'm going to just like come right up on that auto any second here. It's coming. It's got to be. It's just in this stack. There it is. I cut the stack right at the auto, and it's orange. We'll see it in a second here. Talent pipeline for the White Sox. It's an orange auto coming up here, guys. I didn't get a good look at it. It's out of focus on the camera, so unless you guys have super good eyesight and can tell who that is, or just know the card set so well, you might be able to tell who it is. Hoskins, Bowman birthdays. Okay, let's see what we got here on the auto. Here it is, sitting right on top. That is the Colorado Rockies. 16 of 25, Ryan McMahon. 16 of 25, orange auto, Ryan McMahon, Colorado Rockies. Who's got the Rockies? Colorado Rocks, Chris G. There you go, buddy. Good value spot there for 30-some bucks as well. 16 of 25. Colorado Rocks. And it's orange. Let's keep it going, guys. Nope, Torian, I think there's like, it's funny because there's probably a 15-20 second delay from what I'm showing you guys on camera to what shows up in the live stream. Torian's on the other side. Yeah, good one too, right, Torian? Bowman trending. All right, guys, box 2 is down. Like I said, after each box, I'm going to need a couple seconds to organize base cards off to the side here. It's going to be a never-ending battle with these base cards. So bear with me for just a moment while I get those stowed away. Almost there, guys. Okay, here we go. Box number tray. Let's keep the right column chipping down here, fellas. Right column it is. Timeless Treasures coming up next, fully sold out on that one. Ascension is at 16, guys, so we're looking decent on the Ascension. Let's see. One sec here, fellas. Okay, here we go. Needed a little sip of coffee to keep me going here. Let's flip these like that. Guys, Tier 1, more cases of Tier 1 have been added to the site. Of course, Inception Baseball, which had a pretty sizable delay placed on it by Topps, that's on the site too. So if you're looking to keep some spot pickups happening on the baseball side of things, Tier 1 and Inception are up there. I was talking to Jason today, and I didn't even look at this. I didn't even notice this in the product write-up. But supposedly, on this season's Tier 1, there's going to be a bat knob guaranteed in every case. Is that right? Was he smoking something when he told me that? A bat knob in every case? If that is in fact what's going on, a bat knob in every case, that's going to kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Is that going to dilute the overall value of those bat knobs? Because those bat knobs had some serious value in previous years. Bumped Inception back again. Yeah, I'm not sure of what the tentative release date is on Inception now again. Let me know if you guys heard that. It might even say it in the product write-up. about Tier 1 with the bat knobs. Best one I ever pulled out of there, I've said this a bunch of times, even recently, with the David Ortiz bat knob. Last season or the season before, I pulled one of those. Pretty awesome. It's a black bat knob with like silver marker with his numbering on the end of the bat knob. It's pretty great. Are they doing, I'm pretty sure they're doing definitive again, right? Definitive on the baseball side, Chris? Definitive baseball, which is, you know, super high end. Pretty neat stuff to look at. All right, here we go, guys. Let's start on the right side. What do we got? Bowman Scout Top 100. Let's see some good color in this one. Let's see some oranges, maybe a red. Got a talent pipeline there for Detroit. Birthdays, St. Louis. I have my Windows Defender trying to tell me that it's just running virus scans. Do not run virus scans while I'm live streaming. And here it is, guys. It snuck right in here. It snuck right in. It is Derek Hall. Derek Hall for the Philadelphia Phils. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he the guy in the previous jumbo that I pulled an auto of, and his auto was like 3 stick figures in a row? At least he formed the D and the R on this one. So Derek Hall is the auto for the Philadelphia Phils, and that is Jeremy T. Jeremy T, owner on that one. There you go, Jeremy. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's see some color to go with it. Bowman Scout Top 100. Jimenez. Yeah, one of them was, there's the Atomic coming up in a sec here. It was literally like 3 stick figures in a row. I thought it might have been him, but I could be wrong. Thought it might have been the same guy. Fulmer, Bowman Birthdays. And here's the Atomic, guys. Woo, baby! You seeing what I'm seeing? I'm seeing some color right there. Jimenez for the Mets is the Atomic. So there's the Atomic. Let's see what we have in front of that orange. We got an orange coming up at the top of the stack, and it's not just a regular base. It's a Bowman Scout Top 100, and it's this guy right here. So you're going to see it in a second. And there's Ohtani base. We'll put him to the side for the moment. And here it is. Here it is, DL Hall Bowman Scout Top 100 orange variety, 7 of 25 orange. Pretty nice there for the Orioles. So here comes the color. Color is starting to come. DL Hall, Baltimore. Baltimore. Tori, you're saying not the same guy with the 3 stick figures from a couple days ago? What do we got? We got a shimmer coming up here. Taylor Ward for the Angels, 3 of 125. 3 of 125, and it's the shimmer variety. So the Angels with a little something on the color side. All right, we're halfway down. I see another shimmer right there, guys, and you can see it. I think it's an orange shimmer coming up. I think we got an orange shimmer coming up at the very top of the stack right there. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. Rookie of the Year favorites, Rosario. And here it comes. Here it comes. It's a 25 of 25. So eBay 1 of 1 on the numbering. Alzolay. That is the Cubbies. Cubbies. Orange Shimmer, 25 out of 25. Nice. Yeah, nice color in this box, right, Torian? Nice color. And who's got the Cubbies? Cubbies is Kevin S. Kevin S. picking that one up. All right, let's see what else we have. Maybe we'll have a red. I see more. Guys, look at that. I think there's more orange down there. There might even be two more. I see two of what look like either orange or reds coming up as we get deeper into this stack. So let's see what the hell we have. You're like, Kevin, just get at it. You got 1,000 more cards to get through. Clint Frazier, Yankees. Sterling. Luke Weaver, Bowman birthdays. I'm fairly certain we have two more oranges coming up here. Mackenzie trending. Unless they're tricking me. Nick Prado, Bowman Scout top, 100. Okay, we're going to have one of them in this stack, and that looks orange to me. It's back there. It's about 3/4 of the way through the stack here. Talent Pipeline. J.P. Crawford, Rookie of the Year favorites. All right, here it comes, guys. Here it comes. And how about an orange Gary Sanchez paper for the Yankees? 18 of 25 Sanchez. 18 of 25 Gary Sanchez orange paper for the New York Yanks. Wow. Not too shabby at all. Who's got them Yankees again? New York Yanks belongs to Mary L. Picking up a nice orange of Sanchez. All right. I think, like I said, I think that's another orange right there. I think there's another orange in here. What a box, if so. Yeah, that is most certainly orange. What is it? It's paper. That is a Braxton Garrett. Orange paper for Miami. 10 of 25. Braxton Garrett. Miami Marlins. Orange paper. Very nice. Who's got Miami? Miami. Belongs to Rory. Rory R. There you go, Rory. That was quite a box filled up with color, right? Bowman trending. Okay, guys. That is what? 1, 2, 3. That's 3 boxes down. We have 9 to go. 3 down, 9 to go. Give me just a sec here while I organize base cards off to the side. So if you guys were waiting on all the Bowman that Jason did, they finally went out. I can't say finally because that's a lot of cards to sort through. He got them done really quickly, but they went out, I believe, yesterday. So your tracking numbers are in your inbox. I got the one single case of jumbo that went off out of here out the door a couple days back. So you probably saw tracking hit your inbox on that one. Empty box. All right, here we go. Timeless Treasures coming up next. I'll gladly break more in addition to that, guys. If you want to get Ascension going, grab some teams in that one. Save 10 coupon works on it. Vertex. Really nice football product with Vertex. Save 10 works on that one as well. Prime Signatures, full of autos. Full of big patch autos and stuff, too, on that Prime Signatures. There we go. So Torian, what was the final tally last night with the giveaway? 300 bucks? 300 out of 325 you took down on that giveaway? That's a first. I mean, we've had some guys over the course of doing those giveaways maybe pick up two of the cash spots in the giveaway, but that was definitely the biggest one yet, where the same person got a bunch of the drawings hit the same person. That's awesome, though. Glad. That's great, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Guys, that's the benefit of hitting those higher tiers. When you're in the higher tiers on those giveaways, you qualify for all the cash. So if you hit the highest tier, you get put in the running on each one of those giveaway drawings. So you could, I mean, really, it's so rare, but you could win it all. Nice little monthly bonus. Loving it. All right, you guys spend enough with us. Least we can do giving back a little bit to you guys. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go here. Left side. Bowman Scout Top 100, Jimenez. Talent Pipeline for the Mets. That's the second time. I'm just going to show you what I was looking at for a sec. I took pause for a second because that Lewis card, every time I look at that, I think there's a little smudge or something on the card, but that's like a piece of dirt flying up, probably from his cleats or something when he was running, and it shows up weird on the card, but it's part of the photograph, of course. But that's the second time I've taken pause when I looked at that card. Bowman Birthdays. Play the Mega Millions? Hey man, it's worth it. You know what's funny? I never knew this until I moved here to Vegas. But so Vegas, would you believe that the state of Nevada, and here it is, guys. It's snuck right in here. That is Mackenzie Mills. So Philadelphia Phil's picking up a second auto here. Mackenzie Mills, Philadelphia Phillies. Not numbered on that one. Mackenzie Mills. So the Phillies picking up 2 autos thus far out of 12. Let's keep it going. Let's see some more color then to offset this box. Let's keep it going. Bowman Scout Top 100. Tukey. Back to what I was saying about the state of Nevada. Lotteries are illegal. So there's no state lottery in the state of Nevada. With all the gambling, there's no state lotteries, which is the strangest thing ever. So if you want to play like when the Mega Millions and all that stuff gets super big, people go to the state border and play it at like the convenience stores and whatever. Here comes a purple. Chance Cisco to Bowman Scout Top 100 in front of it, and the purple is Austin Beck. 131 of 250 for the A's. Talent Pipeline right there for the Dodgers. Yeah, right? It's totally crazy. But what they did just do, so I don't know if you guys are into poker at all, but I was heavily into poker for a bunch of years of my life. Probably about a 5% reason why I moved to Vegas. If you asked me 10 years ago why I moved to Vegas, poker would have been like 95% why I moved to Vegas. But these days, I just play poker recreationally. But check this out, guys. How about an orange Talent Pipeline? 0-1 of 25. Talent Pipeline orange for the Orioles. Wells Mountcastle Cisco. Very nice. Orange Talent Pipeline for the Orioles. 0-1 of 25. But as of May 1st, just a couple of days ago, World Series of Poker, WSOP.com, which is legal in the state of Nevada and was also legal in the state of New Jersey and the state of Delaware, just merged those 3 states together. So Nevada, New Jersey, and Delaware are now playing. When you're logged into WSOP.com to play online, you're playing, you have 3 states together in a merged player pool. So that's kind of interesting news. Brand new development. Rookie of the Year favorite, Rosario. We got a gold shimmer coming up, fellas. Gold shimmer coming up. I'm going slow. James Nelson. James Nelson, gold shimmer, 15 of 50. 15 of 50, James Nelson for Miami. Gold shimmer. Digging it. Yeah, I'll probably play some World Series of Poker stuff. World Series of Poker comes up at the end of this month. I live a mile away or so, maybe 2 miles away from the Rio. Rosario, Sterling. So I'm right down the road. I'm like 7 minutes away from going over there and playing. Luke Weaver, Cardinals. You know, it's become so math-based, Torian. Just a math-based game. A lot of the guys that, you know, took it very seriously online when it was in its height have, I wouldn't say it's a solved game, but the math is so strong that you can play a math-based game and consistently do well. Bowman birthdays right there, Fulmer. We got an atomic coming up here. I see it. I see it. And there it is, Cubbies. That's the same one, right? Didn't we pull another atomic of this guy? Fairly certain we did. It's a fun game, I'll tell you. If you go down that rabbit hole and start studying it a little bit, you'll probably get sucked right in. It's fun. And especially in casinos, a live casino, it's the social aspect. That's a good time. Here's the Justice Sheffield Purple to 250. 49 of 250, Justice Sheffield. For New York. Not too shabby, a little more color. But yeah, the social aspect is a really good time. You know, there's tournaments, there's cash games. You know, different skill set on both. Devers, Rookie of the Year favorites, or Devers. I was just listening to the guys on the Boston game before we started. I always pronounce it Rafael Devers, but I guess I've been mispronouncing his last name the whole time. Bowman trending right there. All right, one sec here, guys. We're going to organize a couple more base cards, get into the next box. Getting into the next one. If you ever did want to get interested in poker, there's so many good resources, even on YouTube, where there's guys, and also here on Twitch. There's a whole section on Twitch of guys that live stream their online poker play in real time. So you're effectively able to watch what these high-level players are doing in real time, and you can get a really good feel for how they're playing and, you know, how the game should be played. A lot of guys play in tournaments that are doing it on the live streaming side, but you can find them right here on Twitch. Lex Veldhouse is one of them. That's a really big one. Another guy, Parker Talbot, calls himself Tonka P. He's a good one. Jason Somerville. Yeah, it's a pretty, you know, it's not nearly as big as obviously video gaming. Some of those guys that are streaming like gaming, like Fortnite and crazy stuff, they're streaming to like tens of thousands of people at one time. Maybe even more. Some of the big gaming streaming, they're streaming to like hundreds of thousands of people at one time. The poker guys might get, you know, 500 to 1,000 viewers on their live streams. The like most popular ones, that is. Yeah, Lex is an entertaining guy. If you ever watch any of those streams, I would suggest Lex Veldhouse. He's a guy from Holland. Just funny dude. He's a funny guy. All right, there's half. I'll tell you, man, that Fortnite is like an epidemic, right? I've never played it. I don't even know. I know it's all shooting. But is it, what else is with that game? It's got the attention of a lot of people. My cousin, who's, I don't know, how old is he? He's in his 30s. He's got a family and everything. He's got kids. He and his friends are addicted to it. They play it all the time. No blood on the shooting. Well, that's good. That's good. We don't need to give any ideas out there, right? With the world the way it is today. You ever watch the YouTube channel Unbox Therapy? It's this guy and like a crew of guys he has working for him now. They have millions and millions of viewers and subscribers, and they just get like really high-end stuff like electronics products and things like that, and they unbox it. And they do a really good job. Like, video production quality is amazing. They had a gaming rig, a $20,000 gaming rig, gaming PC set up that was sent to them for doing Fortnite, which is kind of insane. 20K. Yeah, Unbox Therapy is pretty good stuff. They also did the big one. It was like an 84-inch, like 4K projector on the wall. That, what's up, Len? How's it going, buddy? I don't believe so. I'll look through. It's just a small little stack of hits so far. I don't believe anything Twins came up here. Hoskins, birthdays. I'll do a hit recap when it's all said and done, but this is the full stack of hits right here. Nelson for Miami. A nice orange talent pipeline. Mackenzie Mills for the Phils. Miami, Braxton Garrett, orange. Sanchez, orange for the Yanks. Cubbies, nice orange shimmer. DL Hall, orange. Bowman Scout Top 100. Hall for the Phillies. Colorado Rockies, orange auto. And the Reds. So nothing yet, Len. Nothing yet. Got a purple coming up here, guys. Is that the ink? That is the ink. There we go. There we go. Daniel Johnson, Washington, with ink, with color. 6 of 250. 6 of 250. Washington Nationals. Daniel Johnson, purple auto. Purple auto. Who's got the Washington Nats? Washington Nats is Sherry Y. Sherry Y on the Nats, picking that one up. Congrats, Sherry. Picking up a nice auto with some more color. There's another guy that's gaining a lot of traction. I don't know if you get much into tech stuff, but there's another guy gaining a lot of traction on YouTube right now where he does like half residence over in Shenzhen, China. Is that how you pronounce it? Where they it's right outside all the cell phone production. There's the guy. Check that out. That's the guy we pulled, what, 2 redemptions for a couple days ago? And there's the paper variation, the paper variety of him. And he goes to the, there's like cell phone markets out there. It's crazy. Stranger Parts or something, I think, is the guy's YouTube. It's actually pretty interesting. I see him all over the place now. He's trending all over the creation. But he does things like opens up iPhones and desolders like memory chips out of them and puts in like massively bigger memory chips and stuff, and finds a way to put the audio jack back in the new iPhone X, iPhone 10, whatever you're calling it. Nick Gordon, trending. So we pulled our auto. Let's see if we have, I can see some orange creeping out right there. You guys can probably see it too. Right there, there's orange creeping out of the side. So I think we got an orange in here. About 2/3 of the way down the stack it's going to be. There's another bit of color. In a second we'll see that. I see the atomic coming up in this stack. Conforto birthdays. And there it is, Jake Berger. Jake Berger is the atomic for the White Sox. Nick Gordon, Bowman Scout Top 100. And here comes our next little bit of color, guys. Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay, 110 of 125. Haven't seen a red yet. Saw some shimmers. We saw gold. We saw orange. We saw an orange auto. Saw a bunch of orange. There's our next orange. Willie Calhoun, Rookie of the Year favorites. Next orange coming up. Here it is. There it is, guys. Indians, 19 of 25. Quentin Holmes. Quentin Holmes, 19 of 25, orange for the Indians. Very nice. Very nice. Brendan McKay, Bowman Scout, Top 100. Thought we had more. I thought I saw another orange, but I'm like tripping myself out. Michael Kopech, Sterling. Bowman birthdays. Okay, that is all she wrote for that one, guys. We're almost getting to the halfway point. Almost getting to the halfway. Just a second here while I organize cards off to the side. We're going to get into our 6th box, and then we're going to have 6 more after that. Okay, here we go. 6th box right here. Empty box. See if I can pick the pace up a wee bit. What's up there, Plumster35? Welcome to the channel, guys. If you are just popping in, you're watching me break a full case of Bowman baseball, the 12-box hobby right now. We're cracking open a full case of it. Some pretty good stuff pulled so far. This is our last Bowman we have in stock that we can do as case breaks. We physically have some more of it, but we've made commitments to sell those cases off. So this is the final one for the time being. The other stuff we're looking to break tonight, we have Timeless Treasures fully sold out. That's going to be coming up next. Ascension Basketball, that's a 12-box basketball, 17-18 basketball break. Really nice product. That one's at 16 teams. So if you click on the link in the chat box there, ladies and gents, you'll get to the stuff I'm trying to get filled. And I will break any of it that we can get filled up tonight in addition to the Timeless. So if you want to jump into our breaks, don't be shy. Jump on in. Sign up a free account on the site. You can pick up your spots with PayPal or a credit card. Use a credit card, get some points, cashback, rewards, whatever you have. Okay, last pack of this box. There it is. Starting on the right. I cracked it right at the auto. I cut the stack right at the next auto. So let's see what we got here in front of it. The next auto is going to be coming up as soon as we get through this little stack here. Bowman Scout Top 100. I'm not a fan of when we pull the auto too quickly. I like to see it show up in the last little section. But that's the way it goes. Lindor Bowman birthdays. Okay, here comes the auto, guys. Here it is. It is Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy for Oakland. Oakland A's. Sean Murphy auto. Pretty decent looking auto. I would never be able to understand that says Sean Murphy. But nonetheless, Oakland picking that one up. Oakland, who do we got? Who do we got ownership on the Oakland spot? Oakland is Chris G. There you go, Chris. There you go, sir. Okay. Keeping it going here, guys. Keeping it going. Vlad Jr. trending. Tristan McKenzie. Talent pipeline right there for the A's. Ozzie, Rookie of the Year favorites. I'm looking to see if there's color. I was cheating, looking to the side of it to see. We got some paper with some color. Numbering to 499, Ramos. 136 of 499, San Francisco. There's a trending. Okay, one sec. We're going to get to the other side of it. Here we go. Let's find a red. I see blue. I see blue down the bottom. Let's see if we have anything orange, red. I see a shimmer coming up here. And that is, what is it? Detroit Shimmer 105 of 125. Isaac Paredes for Detroit 105 of 125 Shimmer. Colorado Rocks to 499. These cards just want to stick together, man. It's tough to like sift through them. They want to just stick. Because you got paper up against the chromes and everything, and yeah. Hoskins Sterling. Birthdays of Trey Turner. All right, fellas, once we get through this, we're officially going to be halfway. Sanchez trending. Schwarber Bowman birthdays. All right, I got that blue coming up here. It's a blue shimmer. There it is. We'll see it in a sec. Blue shimmer. We got the atomic coming up in just a couple of cards. That is MJ Melendez. MJ Melendez. That's the atomic for this box. Kansas City. Little final team action there for Vin. And here comes the shimmer. That is Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. 101 of 150. Blue shimmer. Arizona D-backs. There's Ohtani. Put him with the other Ohtani base. Frazier, Rookie of the Year favorites. Sanchez, trending. Tukey. Okay, guys, we are halfway through. Give me a sec while I organize base cards to get into the next box. Okay, here we go. 6 more boxes to go, fellas. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty box. Guys, if you're hanging out, you're lurking, you're watching us, maybe you don't get involved in the breaks regularly, you want to. 2 favors. Hit the follow button. It's a little white heart. Follow the channel, whether you're watching us on Twitch or watching us on Breakers. Also, sign up a free account on the website. Once you have that account, you will not need to have an account anymore. It's a one-time sign-up process. We need your info so we can actually get your stuff shipped to you correctly and all that good stuff. So sign up an account. You can check out with PayPal or credit card. So Tori, here's an idea that I was tossing around with Jason today. Let me know what you think of it. Or anybody else that's, you know, Chris, Torian, anybody that's hanging out listening. So you guys know when, like for instance, if I had another case of Bowman that I was able to put on the website right now, a lot of times we do it during the live session while we have an audience. You know, if I have a backup case, I'll be like, okay, the next one's up on the site, and then it's a feeding frenzy. Everybody coming in, chasing down the teams they want, right? So, what I was thinking about is selling, like, I don't know, I guess I'd call it something like lightning cash, where you can essentially prepay or pre-buy like $100 or $200 or $500 worth of credit on the website. So the credit is then sitting in your account so that when you go to snag up teams in those like hot breaks where it's like the quickest one to the checkout wins, if the credit's in your account, you don't have to jump out to the PayPal side of things and do the transaction. It's literally like you click, you get to the checkout, you click checkout, and you're done. I think it's a pretty good idea. So guys would be able, like, knowing that a big release is coming up, have the credit sitting in their account, so it's super quick on the checkout. Might be something. Yeah, might be something you see us implement, Chris. I know one of the things, like if you check out with credit card, it is significantly faster than checking out with PayPal, the overall transaction time to do credit card, because you don't leave the website. You don't leave the website. It does the transaction in the background. It just jumps you to a confirmation page, where if you check out using PayPal, it jumps you off-site to the PayPal site and then brings you back in to say, okay, your transaction has been confirmed, blah, blah, blah. But credit card, if you have a credit card stored on Stripe, which the first time you ever do a transaction with us with credit card, you can choose to have it stored. It's not stored with us. It's actually stored with the credit card processor, which is Stripe. And it'll have your credit card information will just stay. So the next time you come in, you just boom, boom. It's like 2 clicks, and you're checking out already. But yeah, the lightning cash thing is something I was like, well, the guys that are chasing down that are regulars with us, and here it is, guys, sneaking in here. Sneaking in here, San Diego. Pedro Avila for San Diego auto. Snuck right in here, right in the beginning of the stack again. So San Diego Padres picking it up. SBB Lightning Cash. That's exactly what I was telling Jason. I said, I think a good name for it would be like Lightning Cash. And, you know, guys can have their cash waiting at the ready to snag up those hot teams. I think it'd be cool. The only problem is we don't really know. Like, we don't have a set time. Like this Bowman, the Jumbo, and this one here, there was a set time. I remember I told you guys we activated them on noon of last, like, Sunday or Saturday? Saturday? But normally we wouldn't. So that's the only thing. How about a Torres Atomic? There's the Atomic. And it is Torres for the New York Yanks. And we had a little bit of a feeding frenzy when I activated those. And there's Ohtani base. A little bit of a feeding frenzy. Not as crazy as I thought it was going to be, though. Numbering to 499 there, Alex Jackson for Atlanta. Nick Williams, Rookie of the Year favorites. Bichette, Bowman trending. All right, second stack. So we pulled the San Diego auto. What do we have to go with it? Melendez to 499 paper. 379 of 499 paper. Talent Pipeline right there for the Brew Crew. Mike Trout. Rookie of the Year favorites. Here comes purple. Here it comes. That is for the St. Louis Cardinals, Harrison Bader, 14 of 250. Paper, purple. Sanchez, Bowman Scout, top 100. I'm dropping cards. And we got Harrison Bader, Rookie of the Year favorites. Yeah, it's a good name. I like that a lot. SBB Lightning Cash. I think the only guys that would really understand what it is, I'd have to like make a YouTube video or something explaining like what it's meant for. Here's a couple things coming up, a couple interesting cards coming up there. The only guys that would really understand what it even works with, well, what's going on? 163 of 199. Under Armour All-America. Ryan Velotti, is that how I'm saying it? National team. That's interesting. That is interesting. That is an on-card paper. So let me see where this one shakes out to. UAN-20. UAN-20, right? Rockies? G-Man? So I'm looking to see. He definitely is a Rockies player. I was just looking to see All-American Game auto insert. Okay. Rockies it is. And the Colorado Rockies belongs to Chris G. Chris G. Chris, I'm going to make a little sticky notation to that one. So Rockies. Rockies it is. Getting a little bonus auto in this one right there. The little national team insert auto. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's keep going. We still have those interesting cards. I see gold and something else coming up. You got it, Chris. You got it, sir. Let's see what else we have. Snuck right in there. Wasn't expecting another auto. Okay, so we have a Mackenzie Gore Bowman Scout Top 100 right behind him. Michael Kopech to 75. 68 of 75 Kopech. 68 of 75. That's the one we were looking at. All right, last little bit here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go after this. Hunter Green Sterling. Birthdays of Gallo. Guys, I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a session specifically to get the NT basketball broken. Trending specifically to get those 2 cases of NT basketball broken. All right, guys, 5 boxes left right there. We're going to be doing them in a second. Let me just organize some more base cards. Grabbed a few Ascension. Excellent, Torian. Thank you, thank you. Ascension basketball chipping down, guys. 14 spots left now. We were at 16 a short while ago. Torian grabbed a couple. Don't be shy, fellas and ladies. Step on up. Grab a couple extra spots. Let's get them filled. All right. Okay, base cards organized. I'm into like my base bin number 2. Here we go. Here we go. Empty box. Under Armour All-America. National team, huh? These packs are fighting me tonight. I was saying when we first got started, even though the Jumbo has like several hundred more cards for the whole case, it's an easier break to get through. Just for the sheer number of packs that have to be popped open versus the hobby. So many more cards per pack. Derek, the problem is when we go through sorting all that, you can send an email. Send me an email, sales@SportsBoxBreaks.com, and just remind me. But when we're doing the sorting, we're kind of on autopilot with all these thousands of cards, you know, dropping them in the same team stack. It's sometimes tough to remember like one specific request on one team kind of thing. So, but yeah, shoot me an email. I'll try to make a notation of it and make a notation not to send you them. Guys, Timeless Treasures basketball coming up next, fully sold out, coming up after we finish this Bowman. Ascension basketball is at 14. We'll keep the session going as long as we can keep momentum going on team pickups, guys. Yeah, Derek, just reply back to like one of your email receipts that you got from picking up stuff, like on a sale. Just reply back to the email that hit your inbox and just, you know, say, hey, if you can remember not to send the paper base on, you know, whatever. And I'll make a notation of it. Okay, final pack. I felt like that box took me 2 times longer to unpack those cards than the others. Here we go. I see blue coming up right there. See what we got in front of it. Bowman Scout Top 100. Talent Pipeline right there for the Twins. Dunning, Byron Buxton, Bowman birthdays. Okay, here comes blue. Is that going to be the auto? Let's do a slow reveal here. That is the auto. That is the auto for the LA Dodgers. And how am I pronouncing this dude's name? Ibendel? Isabel? I don't know, man. Don't even get me going. 147 of 150 for the Dodgers. 147 of 150, blue with ink. Pretty cool auto there, too. LA Dodgers picking a nice one up right there. Who's the owner on the Dodgers spot? Dodgers? That is Chris G. There you go, Chris. There you go, Chris. Some color with some ink. All right. These cards are sticking together, man. It's tough to sift through them. Oakland A's, Matt Chapman, birthdays. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all, Chris. Here comes an atomic, fellas. What do we got? How about him again? So you got his auto, and how about his atomic just behind it? So atomic, same guy, same pronunciation that I cannot pronounce. So we'll just say that guy. So there we go. Blue auto followed up by his atomic. Honeywell, Bowman Scout Top 100. There he is, Ohtani. Here's another bit of color, a little blue action here for the Braves. Mike Soroka, 108 of 150 blue for the Braves. Guys, I will do a quick hit recap on this one, then we'll jump right into Timeless next. Timeless is pretty quick. Tyler Stevenson. And we had this card. Flip right out of there. Just a base for Kansas City. Okay, here comes the second half. Second half right now. Rookie of the Year favorites, Dominic Smith. Numbering to 499 here, Justin Dunn. Anderson, Bowman Scout Top 100. Got a Sterling coming up here. What do we got? Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper, Sterling. Didn't we pull in the jumbo that I just did a couple days ago? We did a Sterling auto, right? Pretty sure we had a Sterling auto in that one. Birthdays of Glasnow. We got something coming up here. Looks like something. Maybe I'm wrong. Walker Buehler, Bowman Scout Top 100. No, I guess this Matt Olson, the way the sides of the card, the profile side of the card, it looked like it was something different, but it is not. Talent Pipeline for the D-backs. Still waiting for a red. Still waiting to see some red. We had that one case full of orange. Rookie of the Year favorite, Robles. Or the one box, rather, full of orange. Say a case. I'm losing it. Walker Buehler to 499 for the Dodgers. Sanzel Bowman Scout Top 100. AJ Puck Bowman Trending. Okay, 4 boxes to go, guys. 4 boxes to go. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Next box. Empty. Guys, Vertex and Prime Signatures, those 2 football products, really good value on those. Just look at the teams. Look at the checklist on that stuff. Look at the product write-up to see how many hits per card ratio you're getting on that stuff. Very good value on it. So I'd love to crack open either one, Prime Sig or Vertex or Lux. Can't forget about Lux. Lux is a 2015 product. Awesome product. Metal frame cards. Silver and gold autos, like silver ink, gold ink autos. Really good stuff with Lux. Link in the chat. That'll take you directly to all the stuff I'm pushing tonight. 25% off the Flawless with that coupon code in green, Super 25. That is the Flawless Collegiate product, but they do match up to the NFL team. So if you want to snag up some stuff in that, 25% off. These wrappers have like a static cling to them. Once you start building up a big stack of them, they're like clinging to my break table. Look at that. Just like sticks right to stuff. All right, there we go. 4 boxes left. The cards right here are one of those 4. Let's find something super good. What do we got? Kyle Tucker, Bowman Scout Top 100. Talent Pipeline for St. Louis. See purple coming up. Looks like it's purple, not paper. I thought it was paper for a sec. That is not paper. That is Jimenez White Sox, 224 of 250, purple. Just trying to get low energy here, fellas. Low energy setting in. Alfred Scouts Top 100. Talent pipeline for Oakland. Okay. Where's that Ohtani auto? Other side, maybe? Yeah, let's see what we have here. Francisco Bowman birthdays. That, I just want to show because this card flipped right out. It's just a James Nelson base. Flipped right out. And here it is. It is not Ohtani, but it's going to be the Boston Red Sox. Mike Shawaryn? Boston Red Sox auto. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I'm calling out the Red Sox name. So Boston Red Sox, it is going to be. Who's got Boston? Boston belongs to... That is Aaron F. Aaron F. picking that one up. Congrats to you, sir. Okay, one side down. Here comes a second stack. Looking for color. These cards are tough to sift through with the chromes up against the papers. They stick to each other. Not easy. There we go. Sterling. Trey Turner birthdays. Sanchez Bowman trending. Schwarber birthdays. I see our atomic coming up here. It's going to be Matt Sauer for New York. Atomic. New York Yankees. Matt Sauer. All right, getting down to the last little bit here. 3 boxes still to crack open, guys. So 3 autos left to do here. What do we got? Sean Murphy to 499, 288 to 499 paper. Clint Frazier, Rookie of the Year favorites. Sanchez Bowman trending. Okay, that is it for that. 3 boxes to go here, guys. 3 to go. Give me a sec. Organizing the endless base cards. Okay, here we go. Final 3 boxes. 1 off the top. Did I? Yeah, I'll catch it during the sorting on that one, Tori. And I missed like 4 or 5 of them in the jumbo too, as I was going through. Yeah, I'll catch it during the sorting process. I'll be on the lookout for all the Ohtani bases. Get them pulled out of there. Chris, what's the value on those? Just the regular Otani base. Are they still going for, I think the guys were saying $7 to $10. Something like that. When the product first came out, I don't know if, as it's on the market here a little bit, if what's going on with them. $7 to $10. Yeah, it changes so quickly. The first few went for like $20 a piece. Wow, no kidding. That's a little insanity right there. A little insane. Base cards for $20, right? I appreciate the heads up on that, Torian. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. But I'll definitely see it. I'll see it when I'm sorting. Yeah, exactly. Changes like the stock market, so sell them while he's hot. In fact, the overall case price on this stuff is trending downward a little bit right now. It was like the jumbo was going for $4K. $4,000. I don't know if it still is. If you look at Dave and Adams or Blowout, they had the full cases up there for like $39.99 on the jumbo. I don't know if it's still at that number, but that's insane. Okay, there we go. 2 boxes left after this one. We're going to start on the left. Rookie of the Year favorites. Camera's up a little high, isn't it? Whitley, Bowman Scout Top 100. All right. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. One sec here, guys. Trying to get this base organized. We got a Sterling right here of Kendall for the Dodgers. Turner birthdays. Morjan. Sanchez trending. Okay. Crawford, Scouts Top 100. Talent pipeline for the Phils. Excuse me. Losing my voice. Rookie of the Year favorites. The auto's hiding. The auto is hiding. Here comes a purple paper Ozzy. 134 of 250 Braves. Okay, we got a shimmer. I see a shimmer right there. Right underneath that gentleman for the Milwaukee Brew Crew. And it is a Nick Senzel. That is a shimmer, 51 of 125 for the Reds. Still looking for our auto. We're hunting for the auto. Okay. I see orange shimmer, guys. I think. I don't know. Is that where the ink might fall? I think that's orange shimmer. I don't know if it's the ink, but orange shimmer coming up once we get through this little stack right here. Got a talent pipeline from New York. We got a Francisco Bowman birthdays. All right, it's in here, guys. It's in here, and it's like, I don't know. It's coming up right there. Let's see what we got. I think it's the next card. There it is. Colorado Rockies with another nice hit. Sam, is it Hilliard? Colorado Rockies Orange Shimmer Auto. Very nice. Very nice. That's a 17 of 25. Orange Shimmer. With ink. For the Rockies. Rockies. Who's got him again? Colorado Rockies? That is Chris G. There you go, Chris. Right, the Rockies are killing it, man. The Rockies. The team that you would think the least are coming through in the clinch here with some of the more interesting hits. All right. Last little stack here. What do we got? 2 boxes left after this one. I see the Atomic coming up at the end of this stack. Schwarber birthdays. And there is the Atomic. It is for the Philadelphia Phils. Franklin Colome? Philadelphia Phils Atomic. Yeah, Colorado. The guys over on the Twitch side are commenting on that, Chris. Colorado doing well. And here we go, Philadelphia with a number to 499 paper. And last little bit from this box. We got 2 full boxes left, guys. 2 full boxes left to crack. There's an Ohtani base right there. I will put him off to the side. I'll find that other one for sure for you, Chris, and get it inside of some team bag action for you. All right, guys, 1 sec while I organize these base cards. 2 boxes to go. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, you got it, Chris. No worries, man. No worries. With the value of a base card being $7 to $10, as long as I'm seeing them as we go, easily pull them out of there for you. Just give them a little extra protection as they're being shipped out, you know. Rockies Phillies case. You know, you're right. It is a Rockies Phillies case. So far. 2 boxes out of 12 remain here. So let's see what we can do. Was Jason going crazy when he pulled that Ohtani auto? He probably got quite excited. Guys, 14 left in Ascension. Timeless Treasures sold out coming up right after this. We do have some more personal boxes in stock as well, guys. If you're looking in our chat, you can see, get your, want your break fix right now, get your own personal box. Jason listed some personals yesterday, so we were kind of doing personals for a while there, then we kind of dipped out of the personals for a bit because there were so many cases we needed to focus on, but we do have personal boxes back up on the site for sale. Some stuff is pre-released on those personals, so you can reserve yourself a box of it for when it comes out. Some of the stuff we do have already in stock, so check that out if you didn't get a chance to. Okay, there's one half. What's going on, Tibbs44? Good to see you back in the channel. How's it going, Tibbs? How you been? So guys, if you are just popping in for the night, we appreciate having you. Having as big of an audience in these sessions as possible is how we get this stuff filled. Pretty good, Tibbs, pretty good. Getting through the final 2 boxes here on this Bowman. Stuff's a bit of a marathon. Just one case. Better part of 2 hours probably on this stuff. See a Baltimore Orioles orange shimmer autograph, Hayes. In your future. Derek is calling his shot. I like it, Derek. Let's see if we can fulfill that. Guys, call it out. Final 2 boxes. Who are you looking for? Call out your guy. Call out your team. Call out your player. Who are you trying to conjure up? Okay, there we go. Whew. All right. Let's go on the left. Harrison Bader, Rookie of the Year favorites. Justice Sheffield, paper to $4.99. 464 of $4.99. Chris is saying Ohtani, of course. That one I knew. That one I knew, Chris. Who else? Royce Lewis. Len is calling out for Lewis over on his side on Twitch. We got a Baez Sterling for the Padres. Chris, I know you do a lot of breaks around. Have you gotten any other Ohtanis elsewhere? Any other Ohtanis? Joey Gallo Bowman birthdays. Nick Williams Bowman birthdays. Oh, you only got the Angels? Well, we appreciate it as always, Chris. Glad to be able to pull it for you. Here comes the Atomic. Here comes the Atomic. That's going to be Daniel Johnson for Washington. Daniel Johnson, Washington, Atomic. Jason was telling me, Torian, that you called out for a Kobe and he reveals the redemption, and sure enough, it's a Kobe, right? Is that how it went down? He said it was the craziest case ever. More of that stuff on the site, guys. Totally certified. If you didn't get a chance, if you're into basketball breaks, here's a Benintendi paper to $4.99. If you're into basketball breaks, check out the break that Jason did last night of Totally Certified Basketball. There's another Ohtani. There's another $7 bill. Maybe a $10 bill. Rookie of the Year favorite of Williams. Videos on our YouTube channel if you do want to check it out. The Shat Bowman trending. Oh, wow, no kidding. What'd you get into the random for that you hit the Angels? What'd you end up paying for the random? Probably far cheaper than if you were to just buy the Angels, right? Bowman Scout Top 100. All right, we're still live with our auto in this box. It's in this stack somewhere, guys. We are still live pulling on this auto. Got a talent pipeline there for the Reds. 99. That's a good value for sure with the prices of these Angel spots. It's crazy. Tukey, Kepler, Bowman birthdays. I'll be honest, we almost feel guilty having to charge that price for some of those spots when the market is so ridiculous on them. But it's the market, and it sets really those big teams. And here it is. Wow, how about another Colorado Rockies hit? Are you kidding me? The Rockies are killing it. Ryan McMahon again. Also, another very nice looking auto. Colorado Rockies, another time. Oh, I know. I agree, Chris. But it's like, man, oh man, the prices skyrocket so high. But the thing is, with when those teams go super high, it sets the pace and the pricing for all the other teams in the break. So, like, if you adjusted the price of one of the really high-end teams way low, you would then all of a sudden have to shift everything else down low and or up higher rather. And nobody would want to buy like the middle of the road team. So it's like it's a balancing act. It's a weird one. It's a weird balancing act. Colorado's smoking it. Colorado is, well, literally, Colorado is smoking it with the dispensaries, but, you know, I digress. Talent pipeline right here, Tampa Bay. One box left after this little stack. Rookie of the Year favorites. Chris, funny you say that because we've had a couple guys over the years that have bought in breaks with us and done really well, right? Really well. And then all of a sudden, the second they start doing not so well, they start claiming that our distributor is sending us skunky cases. Numbering to 499 there, Toronto. I mean, all you can do is shake your head at a certain point, right? It's really the same thing as if someone walked into a store and was willing to plunk down all the money on a full case. 8-spot random for the Angels for a jumbo 8 spots. I get all autos. Right, exactly. Exactly. Like the distributors know, you know, they have some kind of like see-through X-ray machine that knows what's inside that case. Crazy. All right, guys, one box to go. Give me a moment to organize here, and we're gonna get at it. Torian, it's crazy. We've had some heated, let's just say heated email threads back and forth with some guys over the years that, you know, didn't quite get what they were looking for out of their team spots. I don't know. Everybody to each their own. That's all I can say. Yeah, keeping the Ohtani case for ourselves. Or, you know what we get? And no offense to the guys that have come in through eBay. We usually give a window of about, I don't know, 2, sometimes 3 days on the website before I put this stuff. Like, for instance, Bowman, right? When we first put it out, it was on our website for like, oh, shoot, probably the better part of 2 weeks before I put it up on eBay, because we put it on the website early. We want to give all of our regulars that break with us on the reg an opportunity at the teams they're going for before we pepper it out onto the eBay market, right? So then by the time I get the remaining team spots over on eBay, you know, teams like the Angels are gone. Teams like, you know, all the big teams are gone because people want those teams and have already bought them from our website. So we get verbally assaulted by these guys coming in on eBay. Guys usually that have never purchased from us before, that are playing the eBay police, that will sit there and look at new listings that are hitting eBay and somehow jumping to conclusions that we're holding all the premium teams for ourselves. And We don't hold any teams for ourselves. But the fact is, like, if we wanted to hold teams for ourselves, it is what it is, but we don't. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know, Chris, it's nuts, man. A lot of the guys on eBay have no shame in their game. No shame in their game. They'll just fire right at you. Oh, I'm telling you, Jason starts getting salty with them, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was the eBay police." I'm like, Jason, come on, you can't say that, you know. Oh yeah, a lot of insinuation that we're somehow like keeping teams back, and we're only putting the stuff out there in the market that we don't want. Where if you look at any of our eBay write-ups, it says probably in no less than about 5 places through the eBay write-up that we sell on our website. Links to our website, our URL in our graphics, and all this kind of stuff. They still don't put 2 and 2 together, and they get 7. You know, it's crazy. Again, no offense to the guys that buy on eBay. You're right, Chris. Well, you know what it is? I mean, I hate to say it, but I think a lot of guys have been trained to think that this industry is an industry of scammers. Because maybe a bunch of years ago, there were a bunch of guys that came into the industry, took the money and ran, or whatever they did, or just weren't running it as a legit business, didn't know how to run it as a business, and kind of screwed some folks over, so they assume that others are doing that, and just blindly insinuate that. I don't know. But, again, I digress. eBay's a good thing. We get a lot of new breakers coming in there. But those sales are certainly earned. They are earned sales for sure. I just sold a Nintendo Switch on eBay. Brand new inbox a couple days ago. Let's see how that goes. Okay, there it is, guys. That's all of them. There it is. Here we go. Dominic Smith, Rookie of the Year favorites. The reason I had a Nintendo Switch new in box, you might ask, is because for a little while I found a loophole to get 12% off anything on Amazon. Here comes our Atomic. And there we go. That's a nice Atomic right there. Francisco Mejia. I know I'm mispronouncing that. Cleveland, Bowman Scout Top 100 Atomic. Very nice. Very nice. I found a loophole, as I was saying, to get like 13% off anything on Amazon. And what happened, so what it is, or what it was, because the loophole no longer exists, so you were able to buy GameStop, so the gaming store, Carlos Correa, Sterling, you were able to buy their gift certificates on sites like Gift Card Granny. You could find like resellers that actually their business is reselling discounted gift cards. So you could buy the GameStop gift cards at like a 12% discount off of face value. So you're getting like $100 worth of GameStop gift cards for like 88 bucks. Okay. But then you could walk into GameStop, or used to be able to walk into GameStop then and buy an Amazon gift card with that. So you'd be able to convert your GameStop stuff into Amazon money and get, you know, a 10 to 12 or 13% discount on anything on Amazon. So I did that for a while with all this stuff that I buy through Amazon. And it was great. And then one fine day, they just stopped selling, or they stopped accepting their own gift cards. Here comes another Atomic. How about another Atomic right there? Steven Duggar for San Francisco. So 2 Atomic. Yeah, they stopped accepting their own gift cards toward the purchase of other gift cards. Oh, they have a whole rack, Chris. Like, if you walk in there, they have a whole rack of gift cards for all the places. eBay gift cards, all that kind of stuff. So you could essentially... Here's another one. So how about a blue paper to 150? 148 of 150. So you'd be able to go in there and buy like a 13% discount on eBay money too. So you could buy eBay gift cards, you can buy all kinds of stuff at the discounted rate. But of course, you know, here's another $7 bill. All good things come to an end. So they squashed that little window. Yeah, they allowed it for a long time. Like I bought, you know, $1,000 computer through Amazon, which was actually a good price, and you know, that's 150 bucks or 130 bucks or whatever it is that was back in my pocket for doing it through the little gift card method. But yeah, they put the kibosh on that one. It's like 18th century Bitcoin. Yeah, pretty much. 18th century Bitcoin trading. Well, no more. So anyway, I bought like $350 worth of GameStop gift cards, anticipating I was making a big purchase. I was buying a TV on Amazon. Got a talent pipeline right there. And I went in to do my little redemption into Amazon money, and they no longer took them. So now I was stuck with $350 worth of GameStop gift cards that I didn't want. So I'm like, well, how the hell could I convert these? So the Switch is super hot. So I'm like, I'll just buy a brand new Switch and sell it on eBay for a couple $1 loss. And that's exactly what I did. So that's how I converted it back into cash money. Maybe I lost like 30 bucks. Nick Gordon, 93 of 499. The auto's still live, guys. I like the fact that it's putting it way down to the bottom here. Bowman Scout Top 100. The auto is still hiding. Let's make it a big one, Tops. Let's make it a big one for the 12th box. AJ Puck trending. And here is a nice gold paper Steven Duggar for San Fran. 12 of 50. Steven Duggar, San Fran, gold paper to 50. Where's that auto? It's in here. We're really getting down to it, too. Talent pipeline right there, Boston. Byron Buxton, Minnesota Twins. Wow. And here it is, guys. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Final auto for the Twins. Zach Littell. What's the right pronunciation? That is the Twins. Twins, the recipient of the final auto. Who's got them Twins? Minnesota. That is Len H. There you go. Yeah, you got the Twins because you were looking for your guy. So Len, you picked it up, buddy. You got a little something, something. Not the guy you were looking for, but something nonetheless. See what else we got here, guys. If anything, I'll do a hit recap as soon as I finish up here. Bowman Scout Top 100. Trending. Brian Miller. All right, guys, that is all she wrote. That was our final case of Bowman. Bowman Baseball Hobby 12-box break number 4, guys. Thanks again for getting it filled. Thanks for the participation. I'm going to do a hit recap in a second little video with these guys right here. I'll put those to the side and hit recap them in a minute. So, guys, thanks a bunch, and hopefully we'll see you in some more breaks soon.